Hey guys, I dropped out here to check on our place in the subdivision deal that we're looking at, or that we're doing. We've got contracts on it. And I thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on next door, because it's an interesting dynamic about how our market is. So the market's gone really interestingly here. We bought our place back there, that little one, for a bit over 230. So it was around that price, and then the block next door is exactly the same as ours. Now our block's big enough to put quite a lot of development onto. We're putting 4 townhouses on there, plus an extra 2 on some extra land that we bought next door. And then this one came up for sale. Now the agent who sold this one also sold our one, and she gave me a call and said, hey, this is what they're listing it for. And I just went, no, I can't see that price. And in the end, it sold for more than $100,000 more than our property. And they sold it a week or 2 after it went on the market, barely at all. Now it's nicer inside than ours, and it's bigger than ours as a house goes, but no access to the block, no ability for development. My understanding is they're not going to develop that. That's not why they bought it. They wanted the big block. But I think that says something really interesting in this spot. A house that's slightly bigger than ours and not a little bit nicer than ours sold for over $100,000 more only a few months after we bought ours. So that's what the Launceston market's doing, even like this quickly. There's just so little stock on the market. There's so much going on. Our agents got kind of cranky with us in the end. Not cranky, but got a bit sick of being called all the time about our property, because we held it conditional for a while we did a whole lot of due diligence and sorted out a bunch of things, but it meant they didn't have a sold sign on it. And they got so many calls, even on our property, that they'd already sold. So the market down here is absolutely smashing along. And I think by the time we develop out the back and build what we are putting on here, these smaller, compact, well-designed townhouses, we're just going to have no trouble shifting the stock at all. So yeah, if anyone's interested in Launceston and looking at the market down here, it's a really good time at the moment. I just think it's got so much more potential to grow. The prices are going to continue to rise. Real estate down here is just fantastic at the moment, and the returns aren't too bad either. Like, they're not keeping up with the prices, but what they tend to do is move after the prices. So you buy in now, you're going to be looking at returns that continue to grow. Yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts. Cheers.